Kylie Jenner is tired of waiting for Timothée Chalamet. She wants to get married and have more children, but he does not. So let's get into it. Because this article suggests that these two were headed towards a breakup, and they might be breaking up sometime soon because they can't agree on marriage. I mean, with Kylie and her kids, I can understand why she wants to settle down, but I can also understand why Timothée doesn't want to settle down because he's at the peak of his career and his stardom, and he's still young. And you know what? Kylie does come with a lot of baggage, including her family. The last time we've seen these two together was in New York City on October 8th. Sources claim that the pair have been experiencing a rift in their relationship. According to Daily Mail, their opposing views on marriage and settling down have allegedly driven a wedge between them. With Timothée's upcoming press tour for Marty Supreme on top of Dune 3, he's going to be a busy man. He doesn't have a lot of time for Kylie. And like Timothée said during one of his acceptance speeches, he wants to be one of the best. So I don't think he wants Kylie to pull him down.
The truth is, I'm really in pursuit of greatness. I know people don't usually talk like that, but I want to be one of the greats. I'm inspired by the greats. I'm inspired by the greats here tonight. I'm as inspired by Daniel Day-Lewis, Marlon Brando, and Viola Davis as I am by Michael Jordan and Michael Phelps, and I want to be up there. So I'm deeply grateful to that. This doesn't signify that, but it's a little more fuel. It's a little more ammo to keep going. Thank you so much.
The source says that Timothée was on the brink of calling it quits with Kylie. His career is skyrocketing, and the last thing he wants right now is to be a father. Kylie, who shares 2 children with her ex Travis Scott, is ready to be married and have a family. Marriage and children have been discussed between the couple, but they're not on the same page as far as timing because he wants to become a big star. But it looks like Kylie is tired of waiting. The source says that she won't be around forever. I guess the question is, who's more of the catch? I mean, Kylie or Timothée? Supposedly, Timothée wants to build the foundation of his career before he settles down, but Kylie's so ready to lock in. She already has her career, all of the money in the world, kids, and now she wants to be married and have a family with Timothée. What's interesting is that like Timothée could settle down with Kylie and be so rich, probably richer than he would be on his own because she's worth way more than him. But it's not about the money here. It's about the power and the fame.
I am obsessed with the fact that Kylie and Timothée are still together and they're like fully matching. She went to support him at his like Marty Supreme premiere, and he is like definitely fully bald or something because like the dedication to this hat is crazy. I don't even really want to know what's under there. I kind of hope I never have to see it. I just don't know if bald is his vibe, especially with these like glasses, but whatever. I love their little matching moments. They look very cute. Apparently they haven't been pictured together in 2 months. I actually love the fact that they're still together. Like, I'm genuinely shocked because it's been like years at this point, but like more power to them. I kind of love them. They're kind of iconic, and yeah, I kind of live for it.
I like how Timothée wears his hat like Justin Bieber does. I mean, maybe when he was in Europe filming Dune 3, he got a little hair transplant, which no shade to that. I mean, I feel like I might be in the need for one. There's a reason why Hollywood stars always seem to walk away from scandals untouched. Just like there's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury firm. Most regular people, including me, don't have a legal army behind them. And if you're injured in an accident, insurance companies try their best to pay you as little as possible. That is where Morgan & Morgan comes in. With over 1,000 attorneys and 100 offices across the country, they are built to fight for regular people, not corporations. In Florida, a client was offered $350,000 by an insurance company. Morgan & Morgan stepped in and got them $12 million. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome, but these stories are what they do every day. And it's easier than ever. You don't have to deal with those piles of paperwork. You also don't have to pay anything up front. You can even start your claim right now within minutes by using your phone. You could get started by scanning the QR code on the screen using your phone's camera. Remember, the fee is free unless they win. If you ever find yourself injured, then check out Morgan & Morgan. Again, you could start your claim today by scanning the QR code or visiting the link in my description below. It's fast, it's simple, and it could change everything. That's gotta hurt Kylie that he doesn't want to be a father, that if she didn't have these 2 children, then maybe they would be getting married. Her daughter Stormy and her son Air are both 7 and 3 years old, so they are growing up, and supposedly Kylie wants to have another baby in the future. But I don't think that Timothée wants to be an absent father, so if he's so focused on work right now, he doesn't want a baby at home who's going to grow up without him. This comment says that Kylie already has a family and should be putting those children first. I don't blame him for not wanting a ready-made family, but then he shouldn't have dated her in the first place without making his position abundantly clear. All wrong. Timothy won't because he can't, and his family can't stand the totally intrusive public life that she and her family live by, period. If not for her extreme wealth and private jet, she would have no relationship with Timothy. A normal woman wouldn't be able to jet around the world to chase after her BF. She clearly chases him. It's obvious she wants him more than he wants her. If a man really wants you, he chases you. You'd think she'd be embarrassed because she's making herself look desperate. She's wasting her time because everyone knows that he's not settling down anytime soon. And you know what? Timothy has made that very clear.
There was only one thing missing at Kylie Jenner celebrating Kylie Cosmetics' 10-year anniversary with King Kylie, and that is her man's Timothée Chalamet. Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner are really soulmates because we got the pink wig right here. He's in his King Timothée Chalamet era. Obviously, Kylie Jenner had her King Kylie era, colored wig after wig after wig, and as always, the pink iconic wig. So truly, like, her and Timothée Chalamet really are true soulmates. So I really was expecting Timothée Chalamet to be here tonight, just because Kylie Jenner is always supporting her mans, going to the sporting events, sitting courtside at a basketball game, sitting at the Yankees game, going to the award shows. However, I'm assuming one of the reasons why Timothée Chalamet wasn't there is because he is booked and busy. That man is in movie after movie after movie after movie. He is the it guy in Hollywood, so I'm assuming that he was filming a movie. But it had been so cool to see Timothée Chalamet pop up.
As you guys know, Timothy is going to be doing his press tour for Marty Supreme, which comes out in December, and he's in this film with Gwyneth Paltrow. Even though he wanted Julia Roberts to be in it, he settled for Gwyneth Paltrow. And Gwyneth must be living in her own goop world because she had no idea who Timothy was or the fact that he was dating Kylie Jenner. Gwyneth recalls having a conversation with Timothy about his girlfriend, asking questions like, "Oh, you have a girlfriend?" He said, "I do." He mentioned that she does have kids. She said, "That's so cool. I love to hear that from a young man like you." Not realizing that Kylie was the one he was speaking about. She said, "I understand a 45-year-old who has his own kids going out with a woman with kids, but it's a cool choice to go out with a young woman who has 2 kids." See, even Gwyneth is kind of like confused as to why like Timothy is with Kylie. She said, "I respect it. I think it's kind of punk rock, but my point is I didn't realize it was Kylie Jenner." Now in this movie, you're going to find a bunch of intimate scenes between Gwyneth and Timothy, probably why he wanted Julia Roberts instead. But this is like Gwyneth's biggest movie since 2019, so we're gonna have to see how she performs.
When Apple found out, of course, Timothée Chalamet was in it, then that sealed the deal.
It's like, yeah, Mom, you have to do this. But then this film,
yeah, that was bad.
This film went, oh yeah, that is. Now, when that happens, did you get just messages, texts?
Yes, it's just like you're trying to have this scene, and then it's a private moment, and then there are paparazzi, and then it was like all my mom group texts were like, oh my God, like, they were on fire.
Have you guys ever noticed that Kylie only dates men with T names? Tyga, Travis Scott, Timothy. I mean, once upon a time, she did have a T tattoo for one of her ex-boyfriends that she ended up turning into an LA symbol. But it is such a weird coincidence that she continues to date men that have a T name. Maybe she just likes how the K and the T go together. But my biggest takeaway from this video is that I fully believe that Kylie is way more into Timothy than he ever was into her. And I actually kind of feel bad for her because I hope he's not like using her for her money and her wealth and the connections and of course that private jet he loves so much.
Yeah, guys, I'm still stuck on the fact that I think Kylie likes Timothy way more than he likes her. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like this comment said, she adores him way more than he does her. Every time I look at videos of them, oh my God, bro, why does it like make me cringe sometimes when I see them? Because I'm like, oh, it gives the like she's obsessed with him and he's just like, I got a baddie, and that's that. And she just happens to be a billionaire with a fat ass, so I win, like, But yeah, that's just the energy they always gave me. I'm surprised it lasted this long. Are they like getting married? Good for them if they are, but I'm still not fully convinced for some reason. Something a little off. I don't know what it is, but I know Kris Jenner is working hard.
Now, you guys know we just had Halloween, and that's a big deal for the Kardashian-Jenner family. And Kourtney had a really interesting piece of decor, which listed a bunch of the family members' names. But one thing you'll notice is that both of Kylie's children's names are not listed, Stormi and Air. Somebody said that it was probably at Rocky's birthday party, and the kids were not there. They were flying to Japan, so everyone at the party were included on the list. But still kind of weird to see all of the grandchildren included, but these two.
You'll see the Kar Jenner's children's names. So we have Rocky, Rain, Penelope, Mason, obviously Kourtney's children. North, Saint, Sam, Chicago, Ken's children. Tatum, True, Chloe's children. Dream, Rob's child. But Aaron and Stormi are not on the list. And Stormi and Air are also not at the end of the list. It doesn't look like it. And if you take a close look at this list, most of the names are unrecognizable. But I believe it's their friends' children's names that are at the party. And I say that because you will see Honor and Pierce on that list. And this influencer, It's Blitz, is friends with Kourtney Kardashian. Her children's names are Pierce and Honor. And according to her story, she was at Kourtney Kardashian's party. And it definitely seems like it was a children's party. Therefore, the reason why I don't think Kylie's children's names are on that list is probably because Kylie could not attend the party, so her children were not there. The children that were on the list were in attendance. But side note, some of these names are out of hand at this point. Like, who has a child and thinks, let me name my kid Lint? L-I-N-T. You know, like Lint? Oh, even better. Edit.
Let me know in the comments below if you guys are watching the new season of The Kardashians. A moment went viral recently where Kendall revealed that she was actually really jealous of Kylie growing up. She stated that like Kylie had smoked weed before her. She said, I was so mad at her. She was a degenerate. She said, I was jealous of Kylie. I was jealous that I didn't have as much free spirit as she did at the time. But then I eventually smoked with them and had the best time ever, which is such a like an LA thing. Back in Virginia, it was illegal when I lived there. And like smoking weed was not a free spirit thing. It was like something you do hidden under a deck at someone's house because you don't want to get arrested.
I just have lots of good memories with my friends. I was thinking the same thing. Like smoking marijuana in the backyard.
That's great.
Kylie! Kris Jenner definitely got more.
I'm sorry for the pitch change here. We have to do that so that we can get away with get around the copywriting situations. But I love how this family likes to just like troll their mom, just like bringing up all the bad things that they do just to see her reaction.
More relaxed the more children she had, like by the time I came around. I was definitely afraid of her and respected her, but I could get away with a lot. These were like formative teenage years were happening. Smoking weed in the backyard is formative. Kylie had like smoked weed before me, shocker. And I remember I don't
know why that does seem, I guess it's not shocking. I mean, she was with Tyga when she was a minor, so I'm sure he was getting her into all that.
So mad at her. I was like, you're a degenerate. Kendall was very hard on me growing up. She was such a hater. I think it was because I was jealous. I think I was jealous that I didn't have as much like free spirit as her at the time. And then I eventually smoked with them and I had the best time ever and then everything was great. We were doing a lot behind your guys' back. Like I said, years of discovery for us.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to hear what you guys think of this video in the comments below. Do you think Kylie and Timothée can pull through, or do you think that Timothy's just trying to ride it out until he gets his next big paycheck so he doesn't need her? Like I said earlier, I kind of feel bad for her because I feel like she's being used. I mean, clearly. But before we wrap up this video, I do have a letter that one of you guys sent to me in my P.O. box. It looks like it's from Jalea Taylor, and it looks like they are in North Carolina. Let's go ahead and see. Thank you for your letter. Oh, we've got a graduation. Oh, congratulations, Jalea. Oh my gosh, look how pretty you look. We got a little graduation picture. That is so sweet. You look smart too. It's the glasses. It's cute. And also the glare is really nice on the glasses too. It's not like too overwhelming. Every time I wear glasses, it's like flashback. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this says. Oh, we got a blank piece of paper. Do we have is it written here? Oh, it's here. Hi, Sloan. My name is Jalea, and I am graduating college, and I have to thank you for it. Me? No, thank yourself. Please, you did that. I have watched your videos since high school, and your videos are intriguing, and I use them to keep myself updated. I listen to them while I'm doing homework, driving, or when I'm just taking a break. I have found a love for videos, and I have thought about starting a channel. You definitely should, but you're camera shy. Well, that's okay. You know, my bestie Spill says she started without a camera, and you know, look where she's at now. So I think you could always start without. You don't even have to be on camera, but you totally can do it. I mean, look at you. You're glowing. I'm graduating with a degree in international business management. Cool. If you ever need a business person, I would love to work for you for free. Never. I would never like make you work for me for free, but I will keep that in mind. I always say, like, if I ever make it like real big one day, I'm going to have a list of people who I'm going to be bringing with me, and maybe you'll be there with me, Jalea. But thank you for watching my videos, and also congratulations on graduating. The world just got a new person into the workforce, and I'm excited to see what you do with your life. So I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.